Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the premiere of Yorkshire Housing's The Big Picture. I'm Gavin Hoban, Head of Customer Experience.
And I'm Stacey. No, I'm not. I'm Jo Griffin, Customer Service Delivery Manager.
Fairly straightforward. Although Jo did mention to me about the cinema that we're in. She said it's a bit posh.
It is a bit posh. I've never seen a cinema with velvet seats before.
Kuli kita kata, kuli kita kating, kuli kita kata, salah kita kating, kuli kita kata, kuli kita kating, kuli kita kata, salah kita.
Not quite sure how you follow that.
I love that you cheered. I love that you cheered for your colleagues. Fantastic.
Definitely financing the house there. You could hear them.
Yeah, definitely.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a little dabble with Slido to see how you use it. So if you want to get your phones out, this will be the first and only time that it's ever acceptable to sit with your phone on in the cinema. So if you can get them out, go to slido.com, hashtag the big picture or TBP. And what we want you to do is vote for your favourite film. So we're going to see what comes up to see if you've worked out how to use it.
And we'll look out for any dodgy film choices. This is actually working better than it was earlier.
Although they're jumbled up, aren't they? So
Because they are a
you
little
might be able to
bit.
make slightly different films from some of the words that are up there.
Treat it as a word search.
Pretty Woman was a favourite earlier as well.
It was indeed, as was Star Wars. Don't know why.
Is Star Wars there this time?
It's not, is it?
Controversial. Mean Gauls, whoever that is. So it looks like we've pretty much got to grips with how Slido works, which is great because we're going to be using that for questions later. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hand you over to Nick, who's going to talk through the big picture. Enjoy, everybody.
Thanks very much to Gavin and Stacey for that intro. What we wanted to do was basically to make this feel a little bit different in terms of the venue and how we do things. So we're doing a live stream. We've done a practice run with about 300 odd people earlier, and we've picked up all the bits that didn't quite work and sorted them out. Plus, we've all had loads of sugar, so we've had a bucket load of popcorn and about 2 Diet Cokes, so absolutely wired as well. So this should be a lot more high energy than the first session. In terms of today, really, what it's all about is my clicker not working. But other than that, what we want to do is to get you involved, and we've very much sort of focused that around not just being chalk and talk, but actually getting you to sort of participate and be part of this process. So, there's loads of ways that we're going to do that. So first of all the things that we talk about today, all the things that you hear, all the bits and bobs, they will all be loaded onto SharePoint. So we'll make sure that you're aware where the links are for that. We've got a dedicated area of SharePoint where all of this information is going to go. If you are sharing anything or if you're doing anything as a follow-up from today, which I'll talk about later, and you post that on Yammer, please just use the hashtag big picture. Likewise, I know a number of you also tweet, and don't use my TransPennine excuses hashtag, but use big picture if you're using Twitter to share anything. And as Gavin and Jo have said as well, please do start posting your questions as you start, as those start forming in your mind as we're chatting through things today. At Slido, and use the hashtag TBP. So that's how we want to get you involved. What we actually sort of said was that you want to know what the journey ahead was all about, and I suppose what today's about is about our future. This all probably started back in May last year. So actually, all of this is not new. It's not just been suddenly created. It's formed from quite a lot of work that's been done over the last year or so. And I suppose all of this came from the fact that, we're a business. We are a business, yes, but we're a business with a social conscience. As a housing association, we do some things that, yes, make money and make sense, but then we do other stuff that's for the right reasons to support the communities in the areas that we work. And I suppose customers are at the heart of what we do and what we're about. And hopefully you'll get that sense from today that our new business strategy and our 5 priorities really do sort of reflect that as we go through. And the reason that we wanted to do this in a different way was to really say to you that the organisation, this is the start of a different phase in our journey. And actually we need you to buy into this, to make this happen. And again, we'll sort of chat about that later. But today is deliberately different to reflect the future look and feel of Yorkshire housing. So in terms of the journey here, one of the things that you told us in the last staff survey was that you needed to be clear on where the organisation's going, what the big plan was, what is it that we're going to be focusing on as an organisation. So back in May last year, I produced some early reflections that went to board, and we also shared a series of team meetings. And it's really to summarise, we're a great organisation, but we're a bit tight. We're a bit Yorkshire by name and a bit Yorkshire by nature in terms of some of the things that we've done, some of the things that we've not invested enough into. And so really, if you think about the organisation, it's grown to a portfolio of about 18,000 homes. But some of the infrastructure, some of the stuff that sits underneath that to support the delivery of it hasn't kept pace with that growth. And really, that's really one of the reasons that I was attracted to come here. I chose Yorkshire Housing. It wasn't just a job. I saw an organisation that I believed was a fantastic organisation, really well thought of, but also had lots of potential in terms of where it could go next and what it could do. And, we are living at a time of a housing crisis. We know that there aren't enough homes at the right time in the right places for people, and we need to play our part in responding to that. So, in summary, what would I say? We deliver some fantastic things as an organisation, but that's despite some of the systems and some of the processes that we have in place. Some of those really get in the way in terms of us trying to do what we need to achieve. And certainly in terms of when I talk about the infrastructure, it's predominantly around 3 areas. It's around the finance and how we manage the finances of the business, around ICT, and also around our people function. And you'll have seen that we've made a significant amount of investment in those 3 areas to then support the rest of the business. We've also tried to do a bit of myth busting. So what tomorrow's Yorkshire became today's Yorkshire, became TY. And really it was probably something which was going to fix everything. It was going to create world peace, it was going to deliver Brexit, it was going to do everything. And actually all TY was about was getting the right people in the right roles, doing the right thing at the right time, in the right place, with the right processes and the right systems. And that's what it started to deliver with the first phase rollout, which happened earlier this month. And also in terms of the things we've done, we've not stood still, so we know things have needed to be tweaked and further improved, and that's what we've had some focus on. So we've already made a number of changes, and there are already some of those that are starting to take an impact on the ground, but there's also many more that are coming down the line as well in terms of what's coming next. So in terms of today, really in terms of the theme of today is around cinema, and what we decided to do was to make it a little bit different. So we thought that why don't we get the directors to pitch against each of the 5 new priorities that we've got. If they were making a film, what would their pitch be to me as the director? to then share with you. And this is what they came up with.
Okay, directors, so the pitch is really, really easy. What you've got to do is make the case through the power of film to all our 650 wonderful people. You've got to make the case for why they should put all their energy, all their focus, all that time that they spend at work to help deliver your priority within the overall business strategy for Yorkshire Housing. So, it's over to you. Hi Kath, good to see you. So, come on, give it your best shot.
Nick, I'm here to pitch Great Expectations to you. It's a film about an old woman in a wedding dress. Oh no, sorry, I'm here to pitch Great Customer Experience to you. For Yorkshire Housing, this is really important for us because, as Bruce Lee said, as you think, so shall you become. Nick, we're not in Kansas anymore. Things have changed. Our customers have changed. They want us to do things differently. They want 24-hour access to our services. To do that, we've got to have technology, we've got to have processes, and we've got to have data to base our evidence and our services on. But most importantly, we need people. We need inspirational people who will really listen, who are committed to making a difference for our customers. I want this to be an action movie because, you know, you've got the same hairstyle going on as Bruce Willis, so I think that would work. This is about Yorkshire Housing being proactive. As Yoda, he said, not try, do, or not do. There is no try. What do you think?
Wow, that is impressive, Kath. If you deliver that, that'll take us to infinity and beyond. Come on, David. You like your films. Let's see what you've produced.
So, Mr. Scorsese, Mr. Director, Mr. Atkin, that's it. Got a great idea for a film. It's a film about pride, not prejudice. It's about a sense of belonging, a sense of safety, security, and a real place to call yours. The film's called Autumn Places to be Proud of, and it's a film that's going to give a great opportunity to invest, wait for it, just a little bit of money, probably around 150 million over 5 years, if that's doable, where we're going to create homes for people that are going to take us into the future, that are going to absolutely meet aspirations, and more than that, there'll be safe homes, will be a Yorkshire Housing standard. We'll be future-proofing those houses. It will be homes that talk to the people that live there and to us. So we'll be able to do lots of things, from looking after people from a personal independence point of view, but also from a maintenance point of view as well. We will know when things are going to go wrong and they will be fixed. It's a film about the future. This is about making a real difference as we have a climate emergency. This is about taking out the dirty fuel sources that we've got in our properties and basically putting in things that will be good for the climate, good for our customers, just really, really good stuff that we can do. There's lots of things in this strategy, and of course underpinning all that will be safety, making sure peace of mind for people that live in our properties and their families that are living in real safe places. So this saga does continue, and it continues into the future with this great idea for a film. What do you think? Have you got the dosh? Can we make it happen? Let's make it happen.
Good that, David. Go on, get on with it. Go ahead and make my day. Alright Andy, you can build homes. Let's see what you've got in terms of your film.
Every great movie is about overcoming adversity in a crisis, just like in Apollo 13. And yes, housing, we do have a problem. So what we're going to do about it at Yorkshire Housing? Well, we're going to build 8,000 homes by 2030 that people can afford to live in. We're also going to try and address the climate change agenda and build low carbon homes. In addition to providing family accommodation, we'll also try and meet the needs of older people in single households. We'll still continue to build for social rent and affordable rent, but also provide shared ownership accommodation so people can get a foot on the housing ladder. We'll also build some new houses for market sale. The profits will go back into our business to build more new homes. This will be at a cost of over £1.6 billion and will attract a grant of over 200 million. So the housing crisis might not be as exciting as space travel, but failure to act is not an option. And if we get this right, this could be our finest hour.
Wow, that's impressive figures, Andy. All I can say to that is, you build them and they will come. You may be good at delivering projects, but I want to see what you can do with that film.
Nick, I'm here to pitch for a film. I've got a great idea. It's not just about customers, this is also about people. In fact, people are the things that make us successful. So for me, it's not a film about ordinary people, it's a film about extraordinary people. That's what we want in our business. We want to attract and retain the best. We want to be a great place to work. We want the right people in the right roles with the right behaviours. We might even want some 24-hour party people. We want a mixture. That's what we're about here. We want to be a dynamic, market-leading employer. There's a quote that I've heard. I'm not sure who said it. Work's a thing you do, not a place you go. That's what we want to be about. That's Yorkshire Housing. That's being an employer of choice.
I like it, Michelle. This means Yorkshire Housing can boldly go where no housing association has gone before. Come on, Guy, show me the money.
Well, Nick, it's a tale of strength, resilience and innovation. But to deliver our ambition out there, we need to start in here, investing in our three pillars of finance, IT and people, exploiting technology to fix and automate our systems. And then we can begin to set and meet challenging financial and KPI targets. And that will allow all of us to deliver great value for money for us and for our customers. And that builds resilience so that we can withstand the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune. And then we can invest in innovation, not just ideas, but turning those ideas into things that make a difference to us. And then, and only then, do we build our reputation alongside a new brand that turns Yorkshire Housing into a business that people want to work with.
Give me some time to think and then I'll be back. This is really shaping up to be a blockbuster movie. It's got all those great ingredients, great customer experience, homes and places to be proud of, growth on a massive scale, and strong, resilient business. But I think probably most of all, for each and every one of us who spend our best waking hours at work, we're going to be an employer of choice. We're going to be a place where you're going to have fun, you're going to enjoy what you do. But actually, while we're all in housing, we're going to make a massive difference to a lot of people's lives. What else could you want? So we've got the core ingredients to Yorkshire Housing the movie. Now it's time to list the starring cast.
So, each of the directors, thanks to each and every one of those, a dodgy line in each one of their pictures, but you're getting a sense really of what's coming down the line in terms of those 5 priorities, but also getting a sense that your role and your involvement is going to be really key. So what I want to do is just to spend a little bit of time just talking about the journey ahead. And basically, what we want to do is to ensure that people are really clear on what we're doing and why. So our business strategy is basically just 8 pages long, and it's 8 infographics. It's nothing extra. That's exactly how we're going to be running the business. It's nice and clear. It's nice and easy to understand. And what we've done at the beginning is put a couple of pages which summarises things in a little bit more detail. And so you've got 2 pages of summary, 5 pages, 1 for each of the priorities, and then 1 page for our values and behaviours. The most important thing in this is that it restates our commitment to working across all parts of Yorkshire. We've probably slipped sometimes into some of the major city areas and focused a little bit too much on those. But actually what this states is a really strong commitment to providing really, really good quality housing across the entire area of Yorkshire, which is 100 miles north to south and 100 miles east to west. And our vision, our reason why we're here, our reason why we do this, is really, really simple. And that's around that everyone should have the opportunity to live in a quality home that they can afford. So we increasingly want to start thinking about things, not along the lines of tenure, but what's the right type of property, and then what's the right solution for you to be able to afford to live in that home. And there are 3 key ingredients to this, and they are around thinking differently and leading the way. We want to lead, we don't want to follow. We want to provide homes that are good for people and also places. And also we want to be a great business to work for each of you, but also for other people, we want to be a great business that they want to work with as well. So in terms of the priorities, I make no apology for the fact that great customer experience is the first of the 5 priorities. It is at the heart of everything that we do, and it's the first for a very good reason. We basically want to be the first choice for people, for housing for people who want to either rent or buy in Yorkshire. And our customer experience needs to match their expectations. I'm going to take you through some really, really bold ambitions that we've got as an organisation. And, for me, it starts here. Why shouldn't we be able to provide a service that's along the lines of what people receive and expect from Apple, from Amazon, from Uber? We're a housing provider, and we're the most important part of people's lives. And actually what we need to do is to really ensure that we have a strong focus on providing that great customer experience that people really treasure and value. So how are we going to do that? Because it all sounds very, very sort of easy, but actually what we want to do is to use data and local knowledge, the insight, all the information that we've got in the business that you have in your heads or we have in our systems to help shape our services to meet the needs of, yes, our existing customers, but also new customers that will be joining us on our organisational journey in 2, 3, 5, 10, 30 years from now. And we are going to revolutionise the landlord service. We're going to use a combination of data, tech, and that knowledge that I talk about to shift our approach from being reactive, waiting for things to happen and then responding to them, to actually sorting problems before they actually happen, being proactive. And in some ways, that great customer experience journey has already started in our customer services team and with the transition to the first TY Tech Drop, which happened earlier this month. But we've also got many more plans in terms of meeting those customer expectations. Probably the biggest of all is that, when you speak to many of our customers, they say, you're a landlord, you're a hygiene factor.
Actually, what I want you to do is to be accessible at a time of my choosing. I want to be able to tell you stuff that needs doing. I want you to come and sort it out when it's convenient for me, and the rest of the time I need you to get out of my life. And that's why, and that's the reality. You know, we do dress it up, but that's the reality for many of our customers. We're a service provider. And with that in mind, that's why we're going to launch our online self-serve offer from September this year. And for many of our customers, that will, again, really enhance the experience that they get from us. So, customer experience, the first, which Kath pitched for. The second, which David pitched for, was around homes and places to be proud of. And I want to be really clear, we are an organisation, and I'll talk about growth next, but we are an organisation that will also invest massively in our existing homes and neighbourhoods. And that's because we want to create homes and places, not units, not houses. We want to create homes and places. And if you think about it, you know, your best memories, your life memories happen at home. So actually what we are doing is we're helping to create the right environment for our customers to absolutely have those life memories. And I think part of this is around a shift. There's a real shift. We've been very, very, very good at basically getting stuff done in terms of our homes, in terms of the bricks and mortar, the way that we maintain our homes. We've been really good at that. But actually there's something we've not quite always picked up on, and that's the view from the front window or the journey to somebody's front gate. And actually that's when we talk about places as well as homes to be proud of. That's the difference. To achieve that, we are going to work with our customers, we're going to work with a cross-section of you as our colleagues, particularly those who are in front-line roles, and we're going to develop the Yorkshire Housing Standard. And that will enable us to raise our game in terms of the quality of our existing homes and neighbourhoods, in those homes and places that we want people to be proud of. And yes, that means we will increase significantly the investment in those homes and places. Dave mentioned, you know, the £150 million figure. It's a huge commitment that we're making. And I suppose we also want to play our part, as David touched on, the fact that, you know, we are living at the moment in a climate crisis. And if you were ever in any doubt of that, unless your name's Donald Trump, you know, everybody else recognises that there is a climate crisis, and you only have to literally go 10 miles from here, and you will see areas that have been flooded that have never experienced flooding before, or flooding at levels which are unprecedented. And we need to play our part. And why is that relevant for us? Well, 19% of all carbon emissions, all CO2 emissions, come from domestic homes. And 1 in 7 homes in this country are housing association or local authority. So we've got a huge responsibility and a huge opportunity to play our part in responding to that climate crisis. And we're going to do that by reducing our reliance on fossil fuel heating systems. And also we're going to prioritise those areas where not only are there fossil fuel heating systems, but they're incredibly expensive for our customers to use and to live there. So if you take, for example, some of our rural homes that are off-grid, and if you take some of your maybe it takes a tenancy that, you know, getting new homes is dead exciting, isn't it? It's a really, really exciting part of your life. But then you're faced with the first bill being over £500 to fill the oil tank in the garden so that you can basically have hot water and heating in the property. You know, for most of us that'd be a real challenge anyway, but for some of our customers on really, really low incomes, that's just a dreadful choice that they're having to make in terms of, in some cases, putting food on the table or putting the heating on. We also want to innovate in how we maintain our homes. So we want to increase the use of smart tech to tell us that things aren't right in the property before something actually stops working. In the same way that your car now will tell you that it's not well, rather than waiting to break down. It's exactly the same principle, but the way that we manage homes as a sector hasn't moved on to meet the technological advances that have been made. So that shift from being reactive to being proactive in terms of how we deliver our services, not just repairs, but across the whole spectrum of our services, means that we'll sort problems out before they actually happen. And from a customer point of view, that's fantastic, because it's, you know, you're not waiting, you're not dealing with a service that is based on failure and then triggers the customer to contact us. It's actually one where we sort things out without them realising it in the background. But also, from a business point of view, it's between 4 and 5 times cheaper to deal with things in a planned, preventative way than it is having to react to them in an ad hoc way. So there's a business case as well as a customer experience case. So the third element, I mentioned before that we are an organisation that will continue to grow. And that does reflect the fact that there's a housing crisis, and we need to play our part in fixing this. And you know, for no other reason. You know, I've got 3 kids. You know, they're all a pain. 16, 18, and 25. Can't wait for them to leave. Can't get them out the door fast enough. But there's nowhere for them to go. And for many of you, you'll be faced with that same challenge. Joking aside, you know, where are your kids going to live? How are they going to be able to afford to find the house, you know, the home that they desperately would need? And likewise, what's the situation going to be for your grandkids and your great-grandkids? And that's why, if you didn't actually plot the number, just think about it. We're going to build 8,000 new homes by 2030. This isn't pie in the sky. This is a cast iron guarantee that we're going to build 8,000 new homes by 2030. It's eye-watering, and it's even more eye-watering when you think we're going to invest £1.6 billion. I don't even know how many noughts are on a billion, let alone what 1.6 billion looks like. That's a massive investment that we're making, and that will see the number of homes that we have as a business, and you're going to be working in a business that's growing very rapidly, because that will see us grow by 45% over that period of time. So it's fantastic. It's so exciting to be part of an organisation that's not only raising the standard of existing homes and places, but actually providing a much needed supply of new homes. And not only new homes in where it's easy to do, but we're going to provide a range of very different homes, in some cases some of those that we've developed today. We're going to do supported housing, we're going to do single person accommodation, we're going to do extra care, we're going to do all the stuff that we know is needed. Because we know, other than in areas such as Bradford, where it's got the fastest growing under 25 population in the UK, the other areas of Yorkshire have got an ageing population, and we need to provide the housing solutions that adapt to that changing demographic. And the final one really is that, I'll just throw it in at the end just because it's an easy one. But if you think about the whole sort of carbon reduction agenda, and what I said about, 19% of carbon emissions coming from domestic property, we will not have fossil fuel heating systems in our new homes from 2021. So we will find other solutions that don't further contribute to the climate crisis that we're facing at the moment. And then we will also have a programme of retrofit for our existing homes and places, so that we can learn the lessons and ensure that those changes are also brought through to our existing housing stock. So that's just like eye-watering. Tell me any other housing association that is anywhere near that in terms of ambition. So that's growth. So then you go on to, actually, how do we deliver this? And without a shadow of a doubt, it's only delivered through you. And we need to recruit, yes, really good people, but we also need to retain really good people. We need to retain and recruit the very best people if we can deliver this. And Michelle covered that in her pitch. And, you do spend your best waking hours at work, it's true. By the time I get home, I'm absolutely whacked. I walk through the door, I've got 3 kids, none of them want to see me. My wife's been with me 25 years and puts up with me. The only person that's pleased to see me is Madge, my dog. So I need you to enjoy your time at work, because it's the only time that I see smiling faces. So please do ensure you enjoy that time at work. But joking aside, if you enjoy your time at work, you do a better job. You will deliver a better service, and you will do things to a much better standard. And we'll also get to keep really good people.
And in terms of that whole thing, we want people to want to work for Yorkshire Housing. We don't want people just to think, oh, just get, I want a job. We want people to actually want to come and work for Yorkshire Housing because of what we stand for, because of our social purpose, because of what's important to us and what we're known for. And also in terms of how we retain and bring in really good people. It's about that mantra of you don't have to be in work to be in work, and work is something you do, not somewhere you go. That flexibility, that offer that we can give to people that is very different to what most other employers are able to commit to. That's why we're invested in agile working. That's why we've invested in some of the best top quality IT kit that's available at the moment out there. That's why we're making some of the radical changes to the workspaces that we are. And it's why we're trying to make sure everybody, no matter what they are doing in the business, has got the right tools to do the job that we're asking them to do. Whether that be IT kit, whether that be chainsaws, whether that be drills, whether that be anything to do the job that we're asking you to do, vans, equipment, everything. We're making significant additional investment, both this year and next year, to enable that to happen. And that's because we want the right people in the right roles with the right skills to do the right job. And part of that will be wrapped up in terms of the people strategy, which we'll be talking to each of you about in your individual teams over the weeks and months ahead. So the final priority, which Guy made a very emotive pitch for, I love the swooning, is around strong, resilient and innovative business. And, you look at the potential of this organisation. Financially, we're very strong, we're in a really good place, we're well governed, we're well placed to deliver on all the things that we're talking about here in terms of the priorities. But there's a few things that we need to sort of fine-tune on that. Firstly, we need to lead. We need to lead the debate. We need to lead how housing policy is delivered in the country and also regionally. And to do that, we need to build on our influence and our reputation, both at a regional level and national level. And you might think, well, why? What's the point of that? Well, the point of that is that there are decisions that are taken elsewhere by others that affect either positively or negatively our customers, but also affects our business and us working within that business. And so actually what we want to do is to be at the table helping those decisions to be the right decisions that are made, rather than just having to respond to decisions when they're passed down to us from other places. We also need to invest, as Guy mentioned, we need to invest in our 3 pillars. And why? Well, if you think about where we're going, this organisation is growing by nearly 50%. And it's, in housing terms, it's a bit like having a bungalow and then making it into a house by building on top of the bungalow. To do that, what you have to do is to underpin the property, make the foundation stronger so that then you can grow the house. And that's exactly what you need to think about, and that's exactly the same read across in terms of why we're investing in how we manage the finances of the business, the ICT and digital as an enabler, not as a be-all and end-all, but as an enabler to help people deliver what we need them to do, and our people team to ensure that we recruit, retain and develop the very best people in the country. And that's what the purpose of that investment in those 3 pillars is all about. We want to, as Andy mentioned in his pitch, we want to generate profit for a purpose. We will reinvest that profit back into the business. And to do that, we need to secure, Andy mentioned the figure, and again, if you think about it, 1.6 billion, huge sum of money, and we need to secure additional long-term funding to support that investment and our growth ambitions. So in summary, really, for this, innovation is going to be at the heart of what we're known for and our reputation, and also what we'll encourage you to do more of. And also underpinning some of this will be a bit of a refresh of our branding as well. So that takes us through to the final element, which is our values and behaviours. And rather than me sort of kick this section off, we thought, what better way than to ask some of our own people to explain what our values and behaviours means to them in their everyday work.
So our culture and values are what bind us together as One Yorkshire Housing. They shape what we do, they shape how we do it, what we should expect from each other and what our customers should expect from us. Over 100 of our colleagues and our customers took part in an exercise to help define what's really important to us and what type of business we want to be in the future. So our new values and behaviours are the end product of this exercise. They really represent the direction that we're heading and will help us all to focus on what's important as we move forward. So here's what some of our colleagues have to say about what the new values mean to them.
Key part of my role is creating trust between both internal colleagues and the tenants. Within my role, I post the cash received into the rent accounts on our Orchard system, and doing that properly, ensuring the cash is put into the right place, and then make sure it's done on time so that the tenants do not get rent arrears letters, helps us create trust with tenants, and then with other colleagues who liaise with the tenants on a more regular basis to ensure a strong relationship.
I think being curious is all about being able to take an idea and run with it. Some of the ideas that our customers come up with can be a little bit wacky, so being able to work on that with them, and I think continuing to learn about all of the new technology that we've got and making it work the best that it works for us in our roles.
For me, it's about really being clear about where you can have that impact as an individual, understanding that, and then driving that forward and owning the tasks and eventually making those improvements for Yorkshire Housing.
For the value of achieving impact, I would say apprenticeships are a key factor. I have completed 2 apprenticeships at Yorkshire Housing and I have now secured a full-time role. I continue to share my experiences to motivate others to ensure that they achieve the best results for the business and our customers.
So having fun in the Customer Experience Centre is really important to us. It's not the easiest job that our guys do, so it's really important to recognise the job that they do, and in doing so we can try and improve the environment they work in. To further that, we've invested quite heavily in a new contact centre, and we have really close ties with our staff. We have really good conversations with them to try and find out what they're enjoying, what they're not enjoying, what changes can we implement, and that's different changes such as hot desking days, playing music on certain days as well, just to try and improve the environment they work in, make it a little bit of a better place to work for them.
Okay, so Joe, I have to say, you're the only person who's ever cheered themselves when they've appeared on screen, so well done for that. I did think it was somebody else, but I didn't expect you to be cheering yourself and putting your arm up, but well done for that. So our values and behaviours, really in full summary glory, are there for you to see. And I suppose you might be asking, well, why do we need to change those? You know, our old values have done really well. They've got us to where we are, and they are part of our DNA. You see that in terms of how people work and think and operate each and every day. But I suppose what's here reflects the fact that Yorkshire Housing is changing. Yorkshire Housing in 2020 and beyond. These are the values and behaviours that will help us deliver what are some really, really challenging and dead exciting priorities and actions within those priorities. And I suppose, you know, as part of that, well, what's next from that? And I think you'll hear a lot about the values and behaviours over the next weeks and months ahead. There'll be a key part, I have to say, of how we recruit. So any of you who are about to recruit or will be recruiting to your teams, or indeed looking at opportunities in the business, this will be the basis upon which we will bring people into the business, into new roles. But it's also, for each and every one of us, it will be the basis upon which how we recognise and also reward your contribution to Yorkshire Housing's success going forward. So what you need to do is following on from today, is to think about what's there, those values, those behaviours, and what they mean in your teams. And we'll be asking you to tell us how you'll be using these to improve how we work and deliver that great customer experience that I spoke about a little bit earlier. And your role within all of this is that all of us have a personal role, a personal responsibility to embrace what's here and to start to live and breathe some of those values. To do that, you need to understand the values and behaviours and what they mean for you in your role, and that's the focus over the weeks ahead. But it is all of our responsibility to live and breathe what you see there each and every day. So that takes you through the 5 priorities and the values and behaviours. What we're now going to do is throw it open to you. So it's the scary bit where Anton Deck joins us on stage again, but also where we throw it open and pick up the questions that you've been posting on Slido, and it's not too late for you to post any other questions that are there at the moment. And I've not seen any of these, so I now have to answer these questions cold. So I'll hand over to Gavin and Joe.
Okay, thanks, Nick. No pressure there. Just to let you all know, from the first session, we asked lots of questions, and we still have 50 questions to get to. So let's see if we can beat that. But we've got some really cracking questions, so let's see how we get on.
Okay, so first question that we've got, we like I say, we had a stack of questions earlier, so you can like the questions as well. What we'll try and do is answer the ones that have the most likes, because they're probably the ones that resonate most. So this question came up earlier, but I think it's important that we talk about it again. Would there be mileage in recruiting a mental health counsellor to support our colleagues, tenants, and those that we raise safeguarding alerts with?
I think there's definitely some music on. So thank you. I think there's definitely some value on in doing that. But I also need to remind people that a number of our people team are specially trained counsellors, and those skills. We also have people across the business as well in some of our frontline roles who have those skills as well. So certainly, mental health, and particularly some of the low-level mental health issues that many of us face in our day-to-day lives, whether it's work-related or whether it's your personal life, it's irrelevant. If somebody is struggling, then we want to make sure we've got the right support network and the right resources in place to respond to that. And you do need to be realistic about the fact that we deal with some really challenging issues, particularly our frontline teams. I know I've done that frontline role. You're not always sort of born into being a chief exec. I've done frontline housing management. I've found people who are in really sort of desperate mental health conditions. Fortunately, I've found people who've died in the property. And that does have an effect on you, and you do need that support network around you. And we're also dealing with an increasing number of our customers who are themselves experiencing low-level mental health issues, and we need to make sure that we've got a support network in place, not only for our colleagues to support them in terms of the challenging roles that they have, but also in terms of supporting our customers as well.
Great.
Thank you. Next question. It's a short one, but it's a big one. Lots of plans, Nick. Can we afford it?
The short answer is yes. We might not be able to do it all next year, so it will need a bit of phasing in. But so, for example, if we take the Yorkshire Housing Stand, which is probably, other than the building of the new homes, it's probably the second biggest area where we will look to invest. We need to set that standard, as I mentioned, in conjunction with colleagues and with customers, and then work out, well, actually, how far away are our existing homes and places from that, and then what's the time period over which we're going to commit to that £150 million investment to bridge that gap. And it might be more than 150 million. And if it is, then we'll work out how we do that. But this is an organisation that, it isn't awash with cash, don't get me wrong. We are Yorkshire by name, Yorkshire by nature. But we do have, it's been well run in terms of the finances of the business, and therefore we are able to plan with a great degree of confidence to deliver those 5 priorities that are there.
Great. The next question. So, in the housing association world, there's lots of mergers, acquisitions. Is it possible that in the future that we would look to kind of merge with anybody or acquire anything to reach our growth target?
I think merger is not the only option to achieving growth targets. If you look at one of the things we're doing, we're working with 4 other housing associations in the Sheffield City region, and we've just formed a new company called Ford New Homes to build, it's under a joint venture, so it's to build homes that we wouldn't do on our own, so probably a bit higher risk and for sale. We also work collaboratively with one other housing association in Leeds City region on that basis, and we're also talking to a combination of housing associations in Scarborough and North Yorkshire around something similar. So merger and acquisition is not the only game in town. However, in answering the question, yes, we would consider merging with somebody. I have to say, it's not normally a merger, it's normally one taking over the other. And I think merger is probably a generous way of describing it. I think what we're really clear on now is it won't slow down our ambition. So we will not let merger or acquisition derail what we want to do. So a good example of that, you know, if we had a relatively small housing association approach, just say, just for easy numbers, 1,000 properties, but actually when you looked at the association, it only had 100 properties that didn't have already existing loans against it. Is it really worth doing that? We're not in the game of just numbers for numbers' sake. It's actually, well, actually, what can that bring? And if it can't bring a huge amount of additional capacity to the business, or we can't take lots of learning because they're a really innovative and forward-thinking organisation, then we'd pass on that and let somebody else do the numbers game. We're interested in delivering, you know, our priorities and some of the big challenges that are in there.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Do you think personally that since the restructure across the business, we are in the best position to deliver, and there will be no future consultation periods?
Right, okay. I'll be really clear with you. I'll look everybody straight in the eye. Any organisation that is dynamic, innovative, and fast-moving will always change. So the only guarantee I can give each and every one of you is that there will be change across this business. Now, some people hear that, and that puts, a bit of God into them and go, oh no, because people assume change is a negative. What I want to actually say is that any business that's like ours, which is about to really ramp up and increase that speed of change and dynamism and innovation, that will create a load of opportunities. So there will be new jobs that don't even exist as we sit here today, that this organisation will be creating in a year, 2 years, 3 years' time. And that gives us a chance for people within the business to look at developing their career as they move into some of those roles.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, can I just also say, because I didn't quite answer the question, I'm always paranoid about not dodging the question. There is also the fact that no organisation is perfect, and so we designed the changes to the structures with all the best sort of planning and research that we possibly could. But it's never 100% right, and what I would say is that where things aren't working, people need to have that confidence to enable to come back to us and say, you know what, this isn't quite right, it could be better if you did X, Y, and Z. And as you've seen from our values and behaviours, that's part of our new process in terms of receiving that feedback and actually doing something positive with it.
Nick, as a business in a lot of transition, how do you feel that the culture will be in 6 months from now? What will it feel like Yorkshire Housing?
Right, okay, that's a good question. 6 months, I mean, there's still a lot of change ahead. We've got the sort of second phase of TY that will predominantly make the changes that we made in customer services to property services. I think we'll find that the organisation will feel more dynamic. I think it will feel more agile, both in terms of how people work and operate, but also just how the organisation starts to think and feel as well. So for me, the sort of the values and behaviours are really important, and I know I keep banging on about them, but ultimately they're the DNA of our organisation. They will be what makes the difference, and I think we'll start to see some people changing very subtly initially, but the way that they think and operate and respond to issues that are more aligned to those behaviours and those values.
So we are running out of time, but what we said, as we did in the second today, is questions that are still outstanding. So we're going to do a special version of Ask Nick, where we're going to kind of cobble these questions together and get them all answered, because it's important there's been a real good selection of questions across a broad set of topics. So I think it's really important that we cover those off. But one final bit, Nick. What next? What's happening next?
Okay, well, I suppose in terms of what next, I hope you've got from today, I hope you've got, first of all, you're really clear on where the organisation's going and what your role within that is. I have to say, if you're not excited and you're not enthused about this, I'd call an ambulance, because it means that your heart stopped beating. If you look at what this organisation is now committed publicly to do, there is no other housing association that I know of in this country that has got the level of ambition and commitment to do what we're going to do. You are going to be part of one of the most exciting housing journeys anywhere in the UK. And if that doesn't fill you with a little tingle of excitement, there's something seriously wrong somewhere. Because for me, I just think this is fantastic as an opportunity. And it'll be one of those once-in-a-career type moments for many of us. I also want you to start thinking about what this means for you, what this means for you in your individual role, but also in terms of your teams. And really, it's time for you to make your pitch if you want. I think you need to think about, just as the directors did, what's your starring role in all of this? How are you going to make this happen? And to do that, to facilitate that, to help make that happen, we're going to be hosting a series of team meetings over the next few weeks ahead. And my big ask is, please get involved. If it helps, we'll even throw in some more popcorn, some more hot dogs and all that sort of stuff. But, just get involved, play your part. We need you, we need each of you really committed to make this happen. So think about your pitch, whether that's a team, a department, or at a personal level. Share those across the business, whether it's a blog, whether it's a video clip, whether it's a Yammer post. But don't forget to use the hashtag big picture so that we can scrape all those off Yammer quite easily. And my final thing, really, just before I hand back to our wonderful hosts, is just to say that we can only deliver what is a really exciting future for Yorkshire Housing with your support. And I'm really, really excited, and I'm really looking forward to working alongside each and every one of you to make all of what we've talked about this afternoon a reality. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Nick. Very excited, me personally.
Do a joke. Woo! Woo!
Thank you. I'm really excited about the pitch. I'm thinking maybe a rap. Maybe Bradford Wraps, customer service delivery wraps this time. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that, and I really sort of, just to echo what Nick said, really get on board with this, because this is about us owning this and stepping up into that space, isn't it? So I hope you've really enjoyed this afternoon. We've enjoyed it, haven't we? It's been really good. And thank you for the opportunity to do this. Can we ask that you take your popcorn with you, because otherwise I'll send these two around with bin bags. But thank you very, very much for coming along today, and see you soon.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, well, I can't sound from here, it's down there, but certainly the lighting is definitely, yeah, so that's, yeah. Oh, go on, mind up. Thank you very much. Cheers.